What I'm going to specifically talk about today is being in a relationship that is destructive for you. Now, I'm not a psychiatrist, I am not a doctor, so I'm going to give you my 2 cents on this subject from my perspective and from the experience of those around me. You know, it's easy for us to fall in love. It's so easy for us to fall in love sometimes, and you fall in love with the person, and sometimes it's the idea of the person more than it is the person himself. Yeah, sometimes we build these things in our head, we build characters in our head that are not really there, and we put these people up on pedestals, and they're above us. يعني ساعات a destructive relationship is where you put this person so high and put yourself so low, and you forget what you're worth. And this person ain't gonna help you remember what you're worth. This person will know exactly how to bring you down and how to push you up when it benefits them, not when it benefits you. And they will take control of your life, from the smallest things to the biggest things. How you dress, what you eat, how you laugh, how you talk, who you sit with, who you go with, you know, what your career should be like, what you should want in life, what you should dream, who you should be. That's destructive relationship. From my experience, a person who loves you is a person who accepts you, and a person who accepts you is a person who loves you. And that's the only thing that I know. It takes years to try to change yourself into someone you're not. And even though you might succeed into changing into something you're not, deep down, it will destroy you. You will, of course, go into depression. You will lose people. You will lose yourself. You will lose love for this person you have. If anything, it'll just be bitterness. You'll be bitter. So, self-acceptance and self-worth go hand in hand. And you have to have the guts to walk out on a relationship if it is not helping you grow and if it is not helping you love yourself. Please know your self-worth. Oh my God, my life had completely changed the moment I realized this thing and these people and this lifestyle is tying me down. There was a stage in my life, there were 6 years of my life, maybe more, 10 years of my life, that I swear to God, I look back and I'm like, what was I thinking? 10 years of my life. I swear to God. And it's not like I've been brainwashed, it's just, it was all me. I wish I could blame someone else, but I can't. And that took guts for me to do. It took guts to say, I messed up. I was so stupid, I was so young. It felt wrong. It felt wrong giving up all these things that I wanted. I could have started this earlier. But then I try not to go down the road where I say I could have. Because regrets, they tie you down. They really do. The moment I realized, I'm gonna try this, I said to myself, you know what, I'm gonna try by making one really big step towards something that I know everyone around me is against, because it's something I want. And I'm just gonna see, is the world gonna stop? Is everyone gonna die? Am I gonna die out of shame? Or is life just gonna continue, you know? And I did this thing. And it was a shock, and I had people messing with me and people telling me I shouldn't have done this, people disappointed. But I had people who supported me and loved me and said, happens to the best of us. And I'm like, all right, let's try something else, you know? And these decisions, I kind of, when it comes to making big decisions, it usually takes time, it takes thinking, it takes a lot of processing of what's gonna happen now, what are people gonna think, what's gonna happen after, what's gonna happen to me when I think about this thing. And I kept making these kind of decisions more frequently. You know, my career, my relationships, my life, and it felt so liberating to do things that did not harm those around me. I didn't do things where I could go to kill someone, but specific decisions that should have involved only my decision making and my thinking, and it completely changed my life. So what I'm asking you to do is really learn to appreciate yourself. We all have something that others don't have the way we have it. So, and I used to always say this, I find people's flaws more beautiful than their strengths, because there's something in that really makes them who they are. I think you should learn to, I know you've heard this a million times before, embrace your flaws, but really, the minute I learned to embrace them, I had the guts to do a lot of things I couldn't have done. I walked out on a lot of things I couldn't have imagined walking out on, previously. And I walked into a lot of things I never thought I would walk into. Know your self-worth. Love yourself. Pamper yourself. Spoil yourself. Put yourself first. Put yourself first. Because whoever is with you, who's trying to put you down, leave him. Leave them. They have their own issues, and believe me, it is not your responsibility to try to fix it for them. Alright? So until next time, take care, be good and be kind to one another, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.